Wisconsin, Gary Gottschalk. 620, 623, Leonard Gale from New Berlin. Out of Oshkosh, Bill Grabowski, number 606. Out of Schofield, Rick Rafer, number 652. Out of Westville, Greg Beckovac, number 677. Stan Ambrosiak, number 621 from Hatley, Wisconsin. Out of Pound, Wisconsin, it's Mark Zablocki, 668. Jay Martin, 610. Out of Menasha, Gerald Kellaway, 634. Out of Crandon, Jeremy Flannery, 604. Out of Marinette, Wisconsin, Stanley Wood, 603. Randy Dietzen, 614 from Menasha. And from Papillon, New England, Troy Anzalone, 646. Here they come. .621 is in the lead right away as we come around through the first third. Stan Ambrosiak from Hatley, Wisconsin. As they go up around the Chevrolet Skybox VIP Hill there, Ron, looks like Stan Ambrosiak is going to launch that Blazer way out in front. Leonard Gale strong running a strong second. Rick Rayford, the current points leader, is way back in fourth. Stan Ambrosiak, sponsored by the Breakaway Nightclub out of Wausau, Wisconsin. Coming up next will be our Class 11D. 11D is to the staging area. Class 11D to the staging area, please. Beckovac is currently running in third. Stan has got all kinds of front end trouble. Up by Mark Pond. He's going to lose it if he doesn't get out of it pretty quick because he does not have any steering up there. Tough luck for Stan Ambrosiak. He blew the tire and the tire's coming right off. Okay, our Class 18 comes around. 1802 is in the lead right now. Michael Ober.
Gary just made that far.
Mike Parker is in second. Okay, our Class is in third. Randy Kroll is in third. And our 8S, our Class 8S, our stock pickup trucks, are underway now. Once again, for those of you not quite sure what's going on, we've got two races on the track at the same time. We'll have two leaders for two classes, respectively. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Spike's smoking already.
Spike's smoking already.
Randy Kroll trying to make a move up into second place as he's trying to get around Mike Bergener, number 1824. Randy Kroll running in that number 1805. Here comes our new leader in Class 6, Leonard Gale, number 623, currently leading in the big Chevy El Camino. But look who's coming on strong in second. It's Rick Rayford, the current points leader. And they're followed by back in the third. And the class leader, Bill Grabowski, rounds out the top four. In the 8S, our current points leader, Cheryl Walton, is currently running fifth rather. And there's a tire laying on the track over there that they're all trying to maneuver around over at the big turn up by the Elmer up there at the hill. We're going to have a challenge for first position here shortly, folks, as they come over the Miller-Matic jump and head into the Budweiser finish line turn. It's Leonard Gale with Rick Rayford right on his back door, running first and second respectively. Greg Beckovac in the Camaro coming across unofficially in third, and Bill Grabowski with the big bow tie in the door, our class representative in Class 6, rounding out the top four. Randy Kroll has moved up in the second spot. Berger's still running third, but they make contact up over there by the barn. Terry Friday moved his way around Cheryl Walton, moved into fourth place, and Randy Kroll, 1805, is your new leader. For those Crandon people watching, Jeremy Flannery, son of our club president, is out there currently running in sixth place in Al Fannon's old car. So Red Thunder has moved into Class 6 for this weekend. Here comes our leader, Leonard Gale, but
but where's our point leader, Rick Rayford? Rick Rayford has dropped out of the competition. Here comes our new second place car of Greg Beckeback with Bill Grabowski in third. And here comes Rick Rayford. Obviously, he had some kind of difficulty down in the woods, losing 2 positions, dropping back to 4th place. And number 610, currently running in 5th, is Jay Martin with Jeremy Red Flandry. Number 604, currently running in 6th. But Jeremy's got a challenge by the green car.
Well, we understand Corey Friday is driving a truck, not Terry. Oh, we got one going up with smoke down there. Looks like a lot of steam coming out.
Whoa! Just blew. Looks like a steam engine. Looks like Old Faithful to me. Gee, you think there's much pressure in these cooling systems under race conditions there, Ron?
Yeah, it sure looks that way. Randy Kroll first. Here he comes, number 1805 in a Class 8S trucks. Followed by number 1802. That's Michael Holbert from Eagle, Wisconsin. Mike moving up to the buggy class into the 8S. We got 2 of them smoking down, one over here in the turn. And the Corey Friday is third, number 1801.
Unofficially, I believe that was Jay Martin's number 610 from Pound, Wisconsin that slew the course down there in the gravel pit. But that's unofficial. We'll have to check the next time they come around.
Michael Holbert pulling off the track over there by the skyboxes. You can see that yellow truck over there. Pulling off the track, so it looks like he's got problems with it. Corey Friday moves up into 2nd place. Bergner is 3rd, and Cheryl Walton, our points leader for the 8S, is 4th. Here, number 1824, currently running 3rd in the 8S.
Leonard Gale's looking really good, and then comes Greg Beckeback, but Rick Rayford has moved up 1 position around Bill Grabowski. Rick Rayford, of course, the points leader, and one of the cars to watch in this class is currently working on the back door of Greg Beckeback. But I'll tell you what, Greg is no slouch. He'll launch that car. Yeah, something happened to Leonard's car. He slows down drastically going into the gravel pit, causing a traffic jam with Greg Beckeback. I see yellow flags flying.
Well, they're going to try to move
under power.
around Jeff Phillips here. They're trying to get around him, Jay.
Yeah. Spike better move over there. Jeff Phillips from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, more or less.
Well, he's Appleton now. At least he lives in Appleton.
He'll always be a Wabeno boy, but send the check to his Appleton. Leonard Gale just about blows it coming around the Budweiser finish line turn. Starts to expand on his lead. Greg Beckeback blows in a challenge. Leonard seems to be having some kind of handling difficulty there. As Greg Beckeback and then Rick Rayford and then Bill Grabowski head back into the back section. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And with a substantial lead over 2nd place. And Corey Friday comes past us here, number 1801. Running in 2nd place. 3rd place, Cheryl Walton has moved up into 3rd place, number 1872. Right rear flat tire on Mike Bergner's. He's pulling off the track down.
We should see our Class 6 cars any moment now coming around the Borgwarner Rampage Corral. Here he is, Leonard Gale, still holding on to his lead, but we had a place change in 2nd. Rick Rayford has moved back around Greg Beckeback, but Rick Rayford is showing lots and lots of steam as he hits the tabletop. So Rick Rayford was up in 2nd position. Something happened, dropped all the way back into 4th. He's fought his way back up into 2nd position, but now he's showing some wear and tear.
And Corey Friday about to get a challenge from Cheryl Walton over here by Parsons Pond. The 1801 8S and Cheryl Walton are right behind him.
We also lost Bill Grabowski, which puts Jeremy Red Flandry unofficially up into 4th position in the Class 6 race. Red Thunder's running in 4th. Challenging for that 4th position is number 668, Mark Zabloski from Pound, Wisconsin. Mark just about blew the corner down there by the barn, and he was able to get it back under control. Rayford is definitely taking care of what was left of the mosquitoes this summer as he goes out around Parsons Pond. Yeah, I just hope he's got a really, really big oil reservoir in that car.
Randy Kroll, our leader of the 8. If he can keep that Ford running, he'll definitely have no problem taking home the win this weekend.
One interesting side note, Ron, is Greg Beckback currently running in third, trailered up all the way from Indiana this weekend with his Camaro.
And it looks like Cheryl Walton is running in second place right now. So she's moved her way up in a second. Randy
Chevrolet El Camino. Rick Rayford, he's easy to spot. He's the one showing all the smoke. Challenging in that second position. Here comes Greg Beckeback, the white and red number 677 El Camino. Camaro. And Greg Beckeback is definitely saving on his car, figuring that smoke up front has got to cause something to happen by the end of this 8-lap race.
And here's Corey Friday, 1801, as he comes past us. So he is still out on the track, still moving around, but a long way behind.
And there goes Red Thunder, number 604, in the old Allen Connery car.
And 1820 still motoring around. Jeff Phillips out of Appleton. You see he's from where, Jay?
He's from Wabino, Forest County, Wisconsin. Spike, we call him. He doesn't need a first or last name. We just call him Spike. Number 603 down in front, Stanley Wood from Marinette, Wisconsin, with the Napa handle run, and our leader in the number 18 class, 1805, Randy Kroll from Stratford, Wisconsin. 1832, Ted Wagner able to clock in one more lap down in front. 634 coming around the front of the crowd. 634 is Gerald Calloway from Menasha, Wisconsin, with Cheryl Walton in the red Dodge pickup truck, currently running in second. And here comes Bill Gramasky out on the track. This is rapidly turning into a mechanics race here in this Class 6 challenge between Leonard Gale in the Chevy El Camino and Rick Rayford in Malibu. Rick Rayford coming around the gravel pit. Tries to put a move underneath, cannot make it stick. Bill Gramasky is back out on the track, but he is down at least a lap. Greg Beckeback in the Camaro is still in third. And Red Flannery, number 604, is still unofficially in fourth. But boy, that green car, number 668, I believe that is, Mark Zablosky from Pound, Wisconsin, is really giving Red a challenge as they head up over the skybox turn. Zablosky, is that what I said?
Jay, we want to remind everybody that for the latest information on off-road racing, be sure to pick up a copy of the program this weekend. There are random programs filled with cash prizes and casino coupons, compliments of the Potawatomi and Bagel Northern Lights. So you never know, if you get a program, you might find some money in it, folks. Bring the coupon up here and cash in the coupon.
Yeah. Yeah, those brush run coupon programs selling in the crowd are like a lottery. There was
in facts. There's Cheryl Walton, 1872, unofficially in second place. Randy Kroll still out in front, number 1805 in his Ford.
Looks like Spike is showing a lack of power and a lot of smoke as he goes up over the Miller-Matic jump. Randy Kroll is going to put him a lap down here momentarily. Tight race here between our leaders, number 623, Leonard Gale. Oh, careful there, Lenny, as he goes around that lap marker, gets a little screwy down in front of the bar. Trying to stay on the gas and get it back under control, but that move was just enough of a mistake as Rick Rayford moves up into first place. Sona's points leader this year is now leading.
Now we'll see how long the engines last, because all the oil is gone. They're not smoking anymore.
Yeah, well, I think one of Rick Rayford's sponsors might be Slick 50.
Then it'll
make all the difference.
It'll last the whole race.
But Leonard Gale has more serious problems as his smoke has actually gotten worse. We might have a tire bomb. Leonard Gale having a hard time coming up. Sure enough, Leonard Gale has a flat right rear tire. As he got around that last marker down here in front of the crowd, got all crazy, he popped her right off of the bead. Uh-oh, but Rick is having trouble keeping it on the course as he comes around the Budweiser finish line. White flag. Rick Rayford took over the lead to get the white flag. Number 652.
And of course, our leader is Randy Kroll, number 1805 in the 8S. He's right here in front of us.
Rick Rayford, of course, is the Milwaukee Biscuit Cookie Man for northern Wisconsin. Stop by his pits later. I'll bet you can get some delicious cookies. Grabowski's a lap down, so Leonard Gale is still holding on to second position as we see the number 668 car of Mark Zablocki is now currently running in fourth with Greg Bekovac sandwiched in third there with the Camaro. Here's our leader, number 652, Rick Rayford, sponsored by Goodyear Tire and Rubber, Jim Nick Insurance, Hilltop Auto Records, Featherlight Trailers, CNC, Fox Shocks, K&N, KC Highlights, and Daystar. And he just had a birthday, August 18th. Rick Rayford, the birthday boy, currently leading. Greg Bekovac is now showing lots of steam and smoke, and is currently in second position. So Greg Bekovac, all the way from Indiana, tries to hold his Camaro together long enough to get that second place cash. Here comes Leonard Gale. Leonard is still currently running in third position because Bill Grabowski is down at least a lap. But here comes number 668, who may overtake Gale here. We've got all kinds of position changes at the end with checkered flag for Rick Rayford. Checkered flag for Rick Rayford.
I'll tell you, Jay, I've never seen so much smoke and steam in my life. All year long, I've never seen anything like this. These guys are smoking and steaming like crazy.
The good old boys are definitely going to have a hard act to follow with that.
Here comes our leader in the 8S 1805, Randy Kroll.